Hey everybody, welcome once again we're going into the breach. I wanted to make that a cleaner intro, never mind. I wanted to incorporate the name into the intro. Once again we go into the breach. I kind of messed that up, but let's go. Let's continue. Hooray. Yeah, and yes, I did let time get away from me a bit, it is true. What Libby says is true. Libby the White Queen. Alright, so when we last left off, we were about to take on the corporate headquarters and fight the leader, the Hive leader, which is a difficult fight, so I need to have my wits about me for this one. Destroy the Firefly leader. Protect the corporate tower. Let's do this. And good to see you. Yes. I'm gifted at this game? Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah. Or at this game, too. I appreciate you saying that, because I have never been good at games where you have to think way ahead. Like, I've never been that good at chess. So, this game you have to think way ahead. And, I guess I'm good at it. I guess so, if you say so. Alright, so once again, we have to remind ourselves what the capabilities of our people are. This mech has a, hey, Cryptic Blue Shift. Don't forget to hashtag praise the beard. Ah, nice, and you have Wi-Fi. Good. Good to hear it. And thank you for the $10 super chats. We're seeing the, I guess it's kind of yellow. I was about to call it orange, but it's kind of a yellow kind of color. Or no, it kind of looks a bit more orange at the top of the chat. Can I correctly identify colors? You know, I learned that there are different levels of color blindness, like, I don't know. I wonder if I can see all the colors as well as everyone else can. Sometimes. I ought to take that. There's like a color blindness test where you can see if you can see all the shades, because I know I'm definitely not colorblind, but is my vision of colors as precise as everyone else's is? Sometimes I wonder this. In any case, let's get back to reality. So I've got a mech with a shield, because this lady has a shield, and that's good. This enemy does how much damage? Like 4 damage, and has a burning thorax that shoots in both directions. We have a shell scion that is giving everyone else a carapace. And, what was the capabilities of my artillery? I kind of forget. Artillery. Did I have any different weapons on you guys? Oh, yeah, now I can see it. Okay, so, right, we have, my artillery was flying, which was pretty damn awesome. So we'll set the artillery at the back, and then the tank, Henry Kwan in the tank, can move through enemy units with +1 movement, and has a cannon that can push an enemy back a space. Okay, there are 2 shades. That is true. But I'm looking at the one at the top where it says $10 chat up at the top. Like, well, I guess that has 2 shades too. There's the money timer. Or the super chat timer goes on. The money timer? I guess it does have 2 shades. Orange, kind of orange and yellow. Oh, well, fair enough. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Alright. I was having trouble committing to my setup, because this is a pretty big deal. If I screw up now, I'm going to feel really sad. Alright, so the enemy is taking its turn, and they are threatening 3 buildings. 2 buildings, I mean, and they are threatening 2 buildings and my robots. So, okay, so how should I deal with this? 2 of my buildings are being threatened. Well, it seems like a natural course of action to fire the artillery here. Okay. I want to take out this guy to get rid of the passive bonus, but my puncher can't reach. Ooh, ah. Okay, so nice. Here's an idea. I'll shoot this guy. Oh, you do 2 damage. Right. I was gonna push you onto here and get rid of you, but I guess I could just shoot this and get rid of you. Then what do I do? Okay. Okay. Like, I kind of want to push the queen back and prevent this spawn. So you can see it's already a lot of thought going into it in this game. But like, if I push, like, let's say I push you, theoretically, we got to do a lot of thinking with this game. I can deal 1 damage and take out that opponent, and it'd be nearly dead, this enemy. But it would still be threatening the corporate tower, which we do not want to lose. I could take this out, and then if I take that out, you'll actually take 1 damage, and we can push this and make you ineffective. And then the robot could finish off punching you, I guess. Only the robot would have to move first, because otherwise we're going to push this guy in the way of the other dude. We're going to move you in the way. But then you'll take the bullet for the robot. So that could work. I guess the robot can't punch that. There's so much thought. Oh, there's so many ways to handle this. Yeah, at least the music's good. Alright. Or, like, let's say I take the artillery and move the artillery here. No, that's stupid. Okay. Okay, let's say I punch the queen back. I would take a hit. We could take you out with this shot. Okay. The robot can't do much, because there's not much in range. God, I'm taking forever with this first turn. Figure it out. Let's try moving up this guy. Well. Yeah, because I'll be able to... if I move that guy... Damn it. It's just like, I've got a couple ways to think about this, but it's not quite working out for me. Okay, so I shoot this guy, I remove the armor. Then I, get out of the way. Or let's say, let's say I handle it like this. Like, I shoot this guy, take this guy out, and push that guy. Ooh, I like that idea. Okay, so yeah, let's say I do that. Let's say I do this. Okay, so I get back here. We can always reset a turn. So I'll shoot you. Yeah. Then I'll shoot here. And push you to the side. Right? Kill you. And now... the robots can punch the queen and knock her back, and the attack's canceled? Why was the attack canceled? Oh, I didn't know the attack was canceled. That even better. Okay, I thought I was just gonna have to take one for the shield, and then the queen is gonna prevent that spawn. Okay, we found the solution. We found it. You just have to think long enough, and you're gonna set a forest on fire. Okay, so the queen has taken 1 damage, blocking a spawn. So thank you, queen. The robot is double threatened, but hey, it's got shields. No cities are being targeted whatsoever. This outcome is going very well. Okay, I like this. I like it. Alright, so now you can punch that person dead, and then you, artillery, can finish off the queen, and you can just get out of the frickin' way, and do whatever you want. Okay, so yeah. You punch him. Artillery, finish off the queen, and I guess push the robot back. That's fine. Now I'm rolling. Now that I figured out how to do that first turn, we're rolling. We're going good. And you can just dash this guy against the rocks, dealing extra damage, and we'll let the next 3 opponents spawn. Alright, go ahead. And you're gonna damage. Oh, okay. But the idea is you need to think way ahead and manipulate the enemies. And we completed the objective. Bonus objective, destroy Firefly Leader. Now we just need to protect the corporate tower. Alright. But they're spawning lots of enemies. Okay, so this centipede is threatening these buildings, so this centipede's gotta go. Gotta go. And then the artillery can take out this fly, or at least manipulate it. Or maybe the robot should punch something. Ooh, you can punch this dude. Alright, well, how much damage would you do? You would kill that and damage him. Alright. But then if the robot did that, it would basically be the same, right? Yeah, except for you can do 4 damage, so... And then you're threatening the corporate tower as well, So the robot should probably punch that one, but then the robot can only punch a certain way. Okay, so maybe the robot should probably do the punch anyways. And then the artillery can deal with this dude. And then the tank can deal with the fly. Or should the artillery deal with the fly and then the tank deal with you? Guess either way it works. The main thing is we need to get this... Alright, yeah, you punch, because I want you to be on the front. That'll work. And then you get out of the way and push the fly. That'll work. And then you can shoot him and have him die. Okay, good. There we go. Next turn. So far, so good. Victory in 2 turns. Two new enemies spawn. I definitely like having my units tank for the cities. If that works out, it's usually quite a good thing. Alright, so... I probably want to dash these 2 units together. Then again, that fly hasn't taken any damage either. It'd be nice if the robot could get out of the way. I'm pretty far. We're on the 3rd island. I'm just completing the 3rd island. Alright, so if I move this guy out of the way, this shot's gonna hit the mountains. But I want to defend Corporate Tower. I could just punch you into oblivion. That'd work. Then take one for the team. Okay, yeah, that works. Punch him into oblivion. Good. Then, you just get out of the way. Shoot the fly. Back essential nutrients dispersed. And then, you, artillery, could save the robot from taking a hit. There's no reason to do that, though. I'm gonna shoot something. Oh, we'll get just... I guess just do that. Nice! And the mountains take damage. No, the mountains, majesty! The Vec are fleeing to other regions. I hope they don't endanger the civilians there. That's not our concern. As long as Corporate Tower is safe, screw other people. We need to protect Corporate Tower. Alright, so now we have completed this island. We can spend our reputation on things like medical supplies. All pilots survive death. We don't necessarily need that. A Spartan shield. Bash the enemy, flipping its attack direction. Ooh. Manipulative. That's for the robot, though. The robot's... I mean, it is on sale. It is tempting to buy that. So we have an extra we have an extra pilot that I can sell. Celestine. I guess I'll do that, even though it's 1 star. Okay. Sure, I'll take the shield. It's on sale. Then, buy something good. Yes, I'll buy the reactor core. And, what's this? Frost beam. Oh, no matching mechs. It's for a science class vessel. That seems pretty cool. But, or heavy artillery. Ooh. That's pretty. But I'll just take 2 grid power to keep us alive. Alright. Oh, that's right. We have a shrapnel cannon that I have not armed as well. We can always sell old weapons, too. Alright, well, let's take a look at our units. Okay, so you can take this Spartan shield. And I guess take... Gain shield when bashing? Oh, that is nifty. So you can just keep getting shields. I kinda like that. Alright. Let's power up the Spartan shield and do a gain shield. And it does 2 damage, just like the fist? So you're saying the shield's just basically better. Okay. Well, no, it doesn't push, though. Well, it's a nice option. Yeah. Oh, right, and I do need to do a dash punch kill as well. I guess having both of these options... I guess we could do a yeah, let's go on a simulator and see how this works. So you can dash punch. And I could, like, turn something around. Let's see. Okay. But is having both of these options better than just having one attack that's really powerful? That's a question. Getting the shield back seems nice, as far as this mech could really tank. Not sure. In any case... Alright, I already had Astra Bombs. And then we got the Shrapnel Cannon. 1 use per battle, just like the Astra Bombs. Okay. So we might want to sell one of these, considering I've got 2 Brute class weapons. Then you're flying. So who do I want to give the new core to? That's the question. Astra Bombs. I kind of like the idea of the shrapnel cannon better. Just because it can, like, push 3 opponents. Whereas that just does damage, it doesn't push. So we'll do that. And let's install a power core into you and power up the shrapnel cannon. How about that? Let's test that sucker out. So if we were to use the shrapnel cannon, we could do that. It only has 1 use per battle, so that'd be it. But it basically can act like an artillery, giving him more pushing power. I guess we're increasing our versatility. We're not necessarily increasing our attack damage, though. Which I do like the idea of getting rid of enemies faster with more just pure damage. That's a tough one. That's a tough choice. Because the Spartan Shield is nice at the same time. I'm having a long debate on these abilities. Let's just go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. And we do have another reactor. Oh, we have another core. Okay. So I gave this guy enough power to do the shrapnel cannon. We can add another use of the shrapnel cannon. Or we could always just give more movement to Bethany and Jones. I do seem to be piling a lot of points into this mech. Sure, why not? Alright. And I guess let's sell... I think I might have bought the... Did I buy or find the Astro Bombs? I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell this at the bombs. Okay, more grid power. Done! Alright, let's go! Alright. By completing 3 islands, you've unlocked... Detritus Disposal. In future games, you will be able to visit unlocked islands in any order. So now I have a choice. Do I want to go to the Volcanic Hive and fight the final mission? Or should I go to another island and fight more powerful Vec? I'm tempted to just go straight for the Volcanic Hive at this point, as the difficulty of this mission scales with current progress. So... let's do it. Let's do it. Alright. With the Vec driven off the islands, you have a chance to wipe them out at their source. You are humanity's last hope. Let's go for the last stand. Let's see if we can do it. And good to see you, Nikolai and Zach. Welcome to the stream. Let's do this. I'm doing it. Alright. Primary objective, survive the fight. Okay, well this is different. This is very different than your standard mission. Yes, it is. For in a standard mission, you have to defend buildings. And I invested into the power grid, thinking I'd have to defend the power grid. I guess I shouldn't have invested in the power grid, eh? There's no power grid to defend. You just have to make your mech survive. Kind of wish I had more attack power, but at least I can get my mech shield back with the shield bash, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, well at least I'm learning how the boss fight works, but I feel like I may have distributed my points in a suboptimal fashion. Here we go! Thump, thump, thump. Diverting all power to Vecticide protocols. Deploying power grid pylons. They will keep you connected to the grid. Oh, okay, so we do have the power grid. Okay. Okay. And now there's volcanic activity too. Okay, so I do need to worry about the power grid. Oh joy. Okay. Oh joy. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you complaining about not having a power grid to protect? Well, we'll fix that for you. You feeling better now? You got your power grid back. All right, good. Good. All right, so we've been given a new puzzle. Let's see. So, volcanic activity. The tile here will turn to lava. Alright, so one opportunity I can see is if the artillery is here, they can push you back here, and then you'll shoot that dude. But what's the order? So you'll go next. You'll deal 3 damage to this guy. 3 damage. Okay. So if we can make up the remaining damage on that, we can take him out. Or we could just push you in front of this guy. That'd be easier. So like with the tank. So like the tank could push you here, you take 2 damage, then he shoots and takes him out. Yes. Enact that plan immediately. Okay, good. Done. Next step. let us free the mech. How should we do this? So that you're doing my bidding. Oh, but you're gonna knock him into the power grid. Ooh, didn't think about that. You're gonna knock him into the power grid itself. Or is he gonna die before he gets pushed? I think the power grid is gonna take. Looks like the power grid's gonna have to take one for the team, I guess, in this situation. Like the music. How should I deal with this? Also, I could push this guy back. Even though it seems strange to do a direct shot on this opponent. What I could do is I could push you back to prevent this spawn. Otherwise... But it's not going to help with the situation of hitting the power grid taking a hit. Ah, yes, and good to see you, Aboy's Boss Bravo. Welcome to the stream as well. The notifications are doing you a disservice. Well, that is a shame. Alright, so you can just punch this dude. I don't see another solution because the artillery can't save you. So just punch that. Alright. Now, as far as this guy, like, doing 1 damage isn't going to help here, but it's going to help prevent this spawn. So I guess that works. Okay, enact the plan and go. Alright, I guess that works. There's lava. Kind of scary, the lava. Oh, yes. Resisted! Hooray! Power grid resist. 24% successful. Thank you, power grid resistance. Okay. Okay, just go ahead and go on the volcano square. I think the volcano just goes out. The volcano went right at the beginning of the turn, right? So, basically, I don't have to worry about that guy. Thanks. Nice. Glad you moved there. Okay, so we can ignore this guy. We'll punch this dude. Alright. You can push him onto there. That guy's gonna charge the power grid, though. I don't want him to not do that. Okay, so let's say... Alright. We got 4 things to prevent and only 3 units. Someone's gonna have to take a hit. Okay. So let's try to find the ideal outcome of this. It is the last mission, so the power grid can take a hit for us, but... Like, let's say I shoot you, and you then charge into the lava, or are you gonna hit the fly? I hope you hit the fly, but it looks like you're gonna just go straight to the lava. You're gonna get killed by the volcano. Let's see, I can punch you and kill you. Then which of these last 2 should I prevent? Well, you're gonna do 2 damage, okay. Yeah, prevent the fly. Okay, so you can prevent the fly. Or can't you? Oh, no, you can't, because you can't get in proper positioning. Whoops. May have goofed that. Oh, wait, but I'm flying as well. Right, I'm flying, so I can ignore the lava. I'm flying, and that works out. Well, I can just knock... Well, I'd be knocking him into the water. That's not really any better than him charging to his death, but... It works out. Let's do that. Hooray for flying artillery. And, then you're gonna deal 1 damage, you're gonna deal 3 damage, so we're gonna punch you and prevent that. And then make you die, and prevent the spawn. Okay. Looks like the power grid has 1 damage potential. We'll see. Yeah, flying artillery is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Okay. So the volcano opens fire. Good work, volcano. I'm glad that we can, our geologists are the real heroes. They're telling me exactly where the volcano's firing its fireballs. That's amazing. Enemy blocked, and spawn blocked, and enemy destroyed. Nice. Yes, let the nightbot burn. Yes. I guess so. Things are definitely burning. Something's burning. Okay, so now we have one of these diggers. Okay. We have a fly. We have a scorpion. 3 opponents. Should be able to take them out. Okay, so just it's a matter of who should dispose of what. And then we probably want to prevent a spawn too, so like my mech could stand here, take 1 for the team, and push you. Or we could go to the other side and push you and have this take one for the team. Okay, I did that. And then you're gonna go first, and you're gonna piercing attack, doing 2 damage to him, taking him out for me. Thank you. Alright, well then now that fly is working for me. Then flying artillery can just, nope, that's gonna turn into lava, but you're flying, so that's, you're not affected by that, but still, I want to push this into the lava. It's not gonna work exactly. Oh, but I kind of goofed that up, didn't I? Okay, let's say. Well, maybe I should use the gun for that. Yeah, this one's gonna. I like that move, but maybe not with the. Maybe not with the mech. Maybe this. Yeah, maybe this particular vehicle, the cannon mech, can do that. Do I want to use my reset turn here? Not necessarily. Maybe I can shoot this puppy with that. I'll be on lava. The square's on fire. It's gonna turn to lava, but you're flying. So will that not affect you, or will it affect you? I kind of don't want to take that risk. Bethany here is getting in the way of what I want to do. I'm gonna reset my turn. You can only do this once per battle, but time travel. Felt like there was 2 of me for a sec. How awesome would that be? Alright. Alright, so this time. But yeah, to assume that position. I didn't think this through. To assume this position, I still wouldn't be able to push this guy. Would I? No. Whoops. Still didn't think about that. But I'd be able to use this. Oh, but if I go here... Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can do this. If I go here, I can just push you with this into the lava. And then the line of sight is clear. And then you can punch here. And I guess the flying artillery can just do whatever it wants this turn. Ah, yeah, just shoot this additional time. That'll work. That way, this will die. Okay, that was a better outcome. Okay. For some reason, that turn it took me a bit to figure what I was going to do on that turn. That should be a fairly optimal outcome. This game just takes so much thought. Oh, what's this? What is this? What's... An alpha crab! Alpha crab launches artillery. Oh, have I met a crab before? I think I kind of have, but... Maybe I don't recognize him? I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you, Mr. Crab. You've changed over the years. Since I last saw you. Okay, so 3 targets, 3 units. Let's see, how can I manipulate this to my advantage? Let's see, well, you have a fair amount of health. What if I just dashed you against this rock? Well, it deals some damage, but it's not good enough. Alright, so I could just push you to the side. You could push him to the side. I can always turn an attack around. And I can't see the advantage of turning an attack around at this point. Alright. Coffee time, yes. Sounds good. Actually, I'm having a little bit of a coffee time. I have a little bit of coffee left over too, so... You're making me want coffee. Alright. Well, I think I might as well drink a little bit. Mull this over for a second. I guess I can use you to push the crab this way. That'll take out that threat. Then I can use you... No, okay. The most difficult one to get out of the way will be this guy, so I'll probably want to use the artillery on him. But then how do I get the fly, then? Remember I've got that... Ah, I could use the shield to flip him to protect the power grid. Actually, maybe that would be useful. Yeah, so I'll shield this guy. There we go. I will artillery you. And then I'll just cannon you. That seems to work. Alright, victory! That works. Incoming seismic activity. Brace yourselves! This quake's worse than the ones on the RST. Oh, I see! Thump, thump, thump. Sending power down power pylons. Keep them operational. We don't have any more. This hive must go on for miles. Archive. Archive's hive doesn't have any data. Deploying a Renfield bomb. Defend it while it primes to destroy the hive. Renfield! Come on, Riftwalkers, we need to buy some time before the bomb. Till the bomb deploys, so we need to protect the bomb. Defend the bomb till it explodes. Primary objective. Okay, they're threatening the bomb. Now this is making me think of Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Love the Bomb. A falling rock will fall here, destroying any unit in the square. Okay. So I'm thinking, let's not worry about the pylons too much. It's all about the bomb. Alright, so, like, this Hornet leader is bad news. Henry could move here, prevent this spawn, and shoot that, and cause that to die. Or the artillery could fulfill that role, maybe. Okay. Well, let's plan on doing that. And then Punchy... Oh no, you're gonna get hit by a falling rock if you go there. Okay, so you're shooting this one, dealing up to 3 grid damage. This is gonna take out some stuff if I don't do anything about it, so I can punch that. Ooh, I hate those bomb launchers because they just create additional threats. Okay, how do I deal with the bomb launcher? Okay, there's 2 targets here to deal with. You're just threatening my 2 units, so if both these 2 units move, that's fine. You're threatening this grid with up to 3 damage. You're threatening this grid with up to 3 damage, so I can take 6 potential grid damage this turn. Alright. Getting a little bit difficult. Admittedly. Alright, so since you have 3 health, it seems like one of the best ideas is just do this and do that. But then... Alright. Damn it, I hate that bomb. If I punch the bomb, I can push it away. Then if I shoot an artillery here... Well, no, I destroy the bomb if I shot there. Okay. Okay, but who should shoot the bomb? I think I like this idea of just pushing this, doing this attack. Ah. 2 to 3 years old? Yeah, I think Nightbot is actually over a year old. That is true. But I'm not sure exactly how much more. Okay, so I guess let's go with that, because I'll be pushing this guy back, right? And then a rock will kill him, and that's a pretty big threat taken out. Okay, so we're deciding on doing that. Now it's dealing with these 2 remaining threats. Okay, so I can punch the bomb, and then take a hit from you. Or I could artillery the bomb, or the enemy bomb, I could artillery it, pushing it away. Let's do that. Okay, but then what do I do with you? I would have to punch something with you. Nah, just take one for the team, robot. Punch this, take one for the team. Okay. Done. I guess you, artillery, can go over here at this precise spot. And, push like that? Or no. You could take out this guy and deal damage to this one. Our power grid would remain threatened, but this would be an extra threat removed. Considering it's like one of the last missions, I'm gonna see if we can take... We'll risk some grid damage. Up to 3, though. In order to get rid of this. Let's do it. Alright. Level up! Nice, achievement, best of the best. Alright, so here goes grid damage. Power lost, 3 grid damage, or 2 grid damage sustained. Okay, I thought it was 3. Up to 3 damage, but only 2 grid. Okay, well that wasn't so bad then. Alright. The grid can handle it at this point. And our robot's shield has been lost. Alright, the grid's double threatened there. Ooh, and this guy's right up against the bomb, too, which is annoying. Not the Renfield bomb, we have to defend the Renfield bomb! Alright, so I can ignore this attack. But I gotta get rid of you. I gotta get rid of you. How are we gonna do this? Ah, crap, how are we gonna do that? Without damaging the Renfield bomb itself? I guess I can just... that's up to 4. That's up to 4 grid damage. Damn, you guys. That stinks. That stinks. That really stinks. And if I move out of the way of this shot, I'm gonna open myself up to more damage. Ooh. Oh, dear. Yeah, save the Renfield bomb. Nothing else matters, even my pilots. Yeah, that's true. Ugh. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Okay. How do I do this without damaging... Oh, the Renfield bomb has 4 health, though. Okay, that helps. The Renfield bomb can take more than 1 hit point. Okay. So maybe I can push it to safety. Yeah, you can move. You can move the Renfield bomb. Right. The Renfield bomb can be moved. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so yeah, that kind of helps. That helps. Okay, so, you know, like, let's say I shot this and moved the Renfield bomb. Yeah, and you're threatening these 2 squares, so I shoot you. Oh, there's worms in the background, that's neat. But thank you so much, Aaron, that helps. Okay, so yeah, I do this. It pushes the Renfield bomb. Then you're... Okay, attack order. You're gonna shoot before he does. Oh, I kinda wished... Oh, I kinda wish that I had, kinda wish I had punched... I kinda wish I could move this guy over here. Because then I could have you... I could have you, the number 2, attack him, number 5, and then have number 4 attack him. That would work out so well, but we can't quite achieve that. Tentacles. The unit here will die, and the tile will turn to lava. I was not paying attention to the tentacles. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to open up that window. Alright, that was my volume window, my volume program. I'm not sure if it popped up. Alright. Well, what I can do is I can move over here and shield bash you. I'll turn you around and then you'll remove my shield, but that's okay. That is acceptable. But then you will have to save the power grid. Somebody's gonna have to save the power grid. Or... No, I can't. Turning them around wouldn't make much sense. Okay, how are you gonna save these 2 spots? Because that's a lot of power grid damage right there. I guess I could just punch you and take 1 for the team. Or how many points of damage? We're looking at 3 points of damage for the team, but... That could work, but then I'd have to get rid of you too. Alright. Left myself in a difficult situation. Or I could push him. Right, well, certainly I want to move out of the way here. If I move out of the way here, that'll open up that area. But you just can't move far enough to hit this. I really want to prevent that, too. Ah, damn it. Maybe I screwed up there. This is difficult. Difficult choice at this point. Maybe... Shrapnel cannon. Can I use that somehow to stop this? If I get here... Okay, let's say... Okay. Let's say... Well, no, then if I shot my own unit... Let's think if I got in the way and shot my own unit, that would be bad. Okay. Like, I pushed you and punched... Or I punched you. If I turned you around with the shield, and then I use a shrapnel cannon on you, I would hit the Renfield bomb. Yeah. That's for sure. I am very difficult tonight. Very different tonight than I am when I was fighting Sans. This is definitely true. I just got myself in a very complicated situation. Maybe I should reset the turn. Because I pushed with the artillery. Maybe I should have pushed the Renfield bomb in a different direction. I could have pushed the Renfield bomb this way. What if I pushed the Renfield bomb this way instead? Well, it'd be where the crab is aiming. Or the scarab. That's a scarab. Okay. How much health do you have? Alright, well. One way or another, the grid's getting damaged. Alright, so let's take 2 grid damage. We'll take 2 grid damage with you. I'll stand here. I'll punch you. And then the tentacles will finish you off. Alright, because we gotta make a decision. There's no clean way to do this. That's what I'm figuring out. There's no real clean way to do it. You're gonna take 3 damage unless I prevent it. There's more tentacles coming up here. You're gonna get killed by the tentacles. Alright, so what's my cannon mech do now? What's my cannon mech do? I could certainly dash you against this, because you're gonna probably destroy that power grid anyhow. Or I could try to push this guy out of the way, but then he'll hit this power grid, so that's no good. Or you could just repair and continue to prevent the monsters that spawn here. You know what, let's just do that. Repair and continue to prevent the monsters that spawn here, I guess. And it looks like we're gonna take 2 power grid damage. It's worth it. Okay. Oh, there was tentacles there! There was tentacles there. There was tentacles there. There was tentacles there? Was there tentacles there? There was tentacles there. And that was enough damage to kill it. Did I just hugely miscalculate? I just hugely miscalculated. What? I didn't see the tentacle symbol there. Oh. There goes 2 pilots. There goes 2 pilots, not just 1 pilot. I think there goes the whole battle. There goes, like, everything. Like, can I reset the turn? Not now. I don't see a way out of this now. Well, 2 turns. Okay, we got 2 turns and 1 unit. Yeah, I got the Flying Wonder in the bomb. Alright. Well, the Renfield... Oh, does this... Wait. What's this? Hive targeted. Okay. Scion Tyrant will do 1 damage to all friendly units this turn. Okay, but I've got this mech in the way, this dead mech in the way. So... Let's see, it looks like the Renfield bomb is going to get destroyed if I let it sit. So I'll have to push it. And the only way I can push it is this way. And then we'll take up to 4 grid damage. But if I push it, then it's still going to take 4 damage. It's still going to, like... Okay, the tentacles are going to kill it. And this guy's going to kill it. And I can only push it 1 way. Push the shooter. Push the shooter, right. Push the shooter instead. In this case. Because then I could shoot this guy with the shooter. Right. I guess that's our only option. So I can push the shooter this way or that way. I guess I'll push it this way and destroy you. And at least I'll be destroying you before you destroy this power grid. But see, then this guy's gonna pierce and deal 2 damage, and this will take an additional 1. So the Renfield will be down to 1. The Renfield bomb will be down to 1 health after this. So I'll have to save the Renfield bomb at 1 health. I mean, I don't have any other option. But... yeah, it's gonna take the 2 damage from you, and then the tentacle damage, so it'll be at 1 health. And my artillery will also be at 1 health. We're gonna take the 2 grid damage, but that's okay. Well, I can't see a good way to get rid of the Scion. So, I mean, this is like the only solution. We only have 1 action. Unless, no, the Scion's floating. Like, let's say I pushed you. I could do this option where I push him all directions, but he's not going to go in the lava and die. It seems like firing here's the best option, really. where it would just be at 1 health after that, and hopefully we can just save the bomb at 1 health. But yeah, I didn't see that tentacle icon. Damn it, I didn't see that damn tentacle icon, and I hit the button too fast. You don't think for 1 second, and then there goes the whole thing. Okay. Let's just do that. Scion attack. The rocks fall. I swear I didn't see that tentacle icon. At least the grid has resisted. The grid resisted twice. Well, that's brilliant, at least. Tentacles all along that side. Okay. But then we're screwed, because we can't kill the Scion. The Scion's gonna kill the bomb. Right. It's the last turn, but the Scion's gonna kill the bomb unless we somehow kill the Scion. Somehow. How, though? I was hoping an opportunity would present itself, but it hasn't. Whew. It just hasn't. That's just 1 damage. That's 1 damage. This is 1 damage. I can't turn anything. I mean, it's like the only thing to do is just repair. Like, the only thing I can do is just repair my own mech and, like, keep this unit. Otherwise, this timeline's doomed. Yeah. It was a good try, though. I just didn't see 1 damn icon. I didn't see 1 damn tentacle icon. Oh, it's just, it annoys me so much. I mean, it must have been pretty well hidden under that tank. But I'm really annoyed I didn't see that icon. I'm not seeing a way out of this. Yep, it was victory in 1 turn, but we're gonna lose the bomb thanks to the Scion. Oh well, I guess just repair. Ugh. Oh, that's so frustrating, because I know I could have done it. I know I could have done it. I know I could have done it. Oh, what? There's a new Renfield bomb? But the power grid failed anyways. I didn't see that 1 icon. God. Oh, it just pisses me off so much, because if I would have seen that icon, I would have done something different. I definitely wouldn't have done that. Oh well. It happens. Yeah, we know it for next time, but I knew it for this time. I knew not to be on an icon where you'd get instant death if I just was observant. That's just me this is an example of me just being frickin' blind. I don't know. It's hard not to be frustrated by that. Alright, and we didn't even kill an enemy with a dash punch, but at least we saved the pilot. So I don't get a new squad either. Alright. Oh well. Yeah, at least we got a good pilot. Oh, whoops. I meant to click on the guy's face. Oh well. I meant to click on the guy's face to make that guy, like, the text disappear, but guess we're doing this island. And yeah, mech gains flying. I mean, might as well. And should I make it the punching mech? The flying artillery was pretty sweet too, though. Maybe we should put you in the artillery. Okay. And you can go in this one. The one with 2D spaceships? I don't know. I remember Aaron being in the Avengers stream. I definitely remember that. Remember, that's one of the first ones I remember him from. Which was quite a while back. But, yeah. At least I saved the pilot. It's always next time. Just, Alright, defend the tanks. Hopefully we'll get more lucky this time. That's all I can say. It's just annoying, because I know I could have done it. Or I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm not 100% certain that I could have done it, but I feel pretty darn sure I could have done it last time. I just didn't, because I was not observant. That is frustrating. This is definitely deeply frustrating. Right, so you're on fire. You're gonna take extra damage. My mech can't do jack, because he's too far away. You're on fire, so who cares about you? And you fire like an artillery, so... I want to destroy you, but I'd have to dash you against that enemy tank. So let's just, shoot you. Yeah. And then you're gonna sit here. Yeah, Avengers was cool. Yeah. It was a pretty wacky game. I mean, yeah. Things will go better this time. Things will go better this time. That's just the best way to look at it. Okay, so I can punch you and dash you against him. And you're on fire, so you're gonna die this turn, right? So I don't even need to worry about him. So if I shoot you, that'll push you onto the fire. You have 3 hit points. Now, hopefully, the fire damage should get triggered right at the beginning of the turn, right? So that'll reduce your hit points by 1, killing you. Okay. And then your hit points are going to be reduced by 1, so you're going to die. And then... I'm going to push the tank into the water if I do that. Oh, but I can do this! Nice, okay. Save it. Okay, so hopefully... I'm really basing a lot on this, but hopefully... This thing is going to burn, causing all these enemies to have their health reduced by 1. Causing you to die, and you to die, and you to die. Because your health buff is gone, right? If not, I'm gonna have messed up pretty badly. Good. Okay, nice. He dies and everybody dies, and the new unit spawns on fire. Good to see you, Subnautica. Yes. The subject of Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking, yeah, I'm sad that he's dead, because, so, I pay my respects to Stephen Hawking, because he was a very poignant and almost somewhat haunting voice, and a voice in my, just a significant part of my childhood. I just remember his voice. We had Stephen Hawking's books on tape, and my father would listen to them from time to time, and then I would end up listening to him as well. So. It's just that robotic voice of the universe is constantly expanding. There are millions and millions of stars and millions of galaxies and all that stuff. It was very, I don't know, very enlightening. And just, I don't know, just a parts of, just kind of part of my life, part of my childhood. And now, you know, it's kind of strange to live in a world where he's gone. But, I mean, that's how these things happen. I mean, it was the same kind of thing when Bob Ross died. sadly. I mean, not exactly, but, you know. So, you're going first, so if I shoot you, you'll shoot him. And then this guy's gonna miss. If I shoot there, you'll get pushed back and off the fire. If I move here, I can shoot you and dash you against him, and he'll be sure to die. And Celestine, you can push him into the water. Dunk. Alright. Oh yeah, and my AI tanks, actually. Robot tank. Nice. Okay, so that was easy peasy. Victory! Tanks undamaged. Okay. And at least, you know, with this new guy at max level right from the start, we are going to have a stronger start, so... I mean, there is that. Alright. Should we go for 2 stars or a extra power, grid power? You know what, let's go for all the stars. Let's go for all the stars. I want a lot of stars. If you get enough stars, you can get more generators. I do not Abu is Boss Bravo. Was it Mountain Blade Warband? I want to say Mountain Blade Warband. I'm looking in the chat because you said shh. So I was like, did you mention it earlier in the chat and I missed it? Alright, so let's see, put you here, flying artillery there. Or maybe you here. Well, no, put yourselves further away from the train because the train's coming. We gotta defend the train! Objective. Maybe we'll put you and you there. Okay, that sounds good. Ah, it was Slime Rancher. Ah, okay. Ooh, right. A pod from the future! I was gonna say, don't step on it. If you stepped on it right away, it's like, that's not very fair. Supposed to defend the pod and you step on it right away. Okay, so, attack order. The train is going 4th. Okay, so, you can't reach that. You could just straight up punch that dude. I think the robot should punch this guy. That would make sense. Move up and punch this dude. Dead. Okay. Then, the artillery can dunk this dude. No, this is gonna get that guy in the way. Okay, how about the artillery goes like this, prevents that spawn, and shoots you. The gun tank, or the cannon. You can go like this and deal a damage, and then that'd be 1 more damage. Okay, or how about... Maybe I should just reset the turn. Maybe I goofed. Let's reset the turn, because I feel like I goofed this one. Yes. But the mech can't punch from there. Okay, well... Yeah, my cannon mech can only really prevent this guy. The robots can punch this guy and just take 1 for the team. You're gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to punch this guy and take 1 for the team. Okay, good. Then you can get here and push this guy up. And then he'll still be shooting the city. Damn it, I didn't think that one through either. Okay, Okay, well, what about turn order? Damn it, you're going first. Damn it. I was gonna say, hopefully I can get you to shoot him. Oh, no. If I do shoot this, you won't still be shooting the city, because you're an artillery type. I wasn't thinking about that. It's only specific where the other guy's shooting in a straight line. Nice. Okay, and then you can get here, and you'll push the mech back onto the train. Damn it, I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking I could use you to prevent a spawn. I guess maybe just let the mech take 1 for the team, and you shoot that one? Or you could kill this guy, or you could dunk that guy. Yeah, get dunked on, maybe. And then you could move this guy, and it would shoot the train. Unless... Nope, the Vec is spawning there next turn. Damn it! I was hoping you could shoot the new Vec that spawns. Damn it. If I shoot this guy, I could get this guy dunked. This guy could get dunked on if I shoot here, but then this guy would shoot the train. And that would be sad. Just like Abu's boss, Bravo's mother. Okay, well, we prevented this. So I probably should just shoot this guy directly. We'll just shoot this guy directly and we'll just have to settle for that. You'll take one for the team. 2 enemies will spawn. But the train will be safe. Yeah, that was kind of a difficult start. Admittedly, yes. If we wanted to save the train. If I wasn't caring about the train so much, it wouldn't be so bad. Stop threatening the train. Do not threaten the train! Alright. Alright, so... The train's gonna crash. Unless you drive here and shoot that. Then you can also secure the time capsule. You could punch him into that. Or you could stand here and prevent that spawn. Maybe the artillery can help with this situation. Wait, where are you shooting? Yeah, you're shooting at the train too, so... Like, let's say... Well, no, I couldn't use it to prevent that spawn. Okay. So we've got 4 threats and only 3 units. So we're gonna have to do a 2-for-1 somewhere. How are we gonna handle this? I could push you, but that's still... The train's gonna go last. So if I pushed him, I'd prevent this attack and deal you 1 damage. Okay. And that would prevent the train from getting hit. Let's try that. Then you could punch this guy and prevent this spawn as well. Done. And then finally, you can get rid of him and secure the pod. But we're gonna take 2 grid damage that way. Early on, that's kind of a pain. Risk 2 grid damage for that? Ow. 2 grid damage, unless it gets prevented. Let's see. Is the train worth all that? Maybe if I had pushed you in front of this one, I could at least prevent one of those. But then I wouldn't have... Maybe I should just let the train take the damage. Yeah. I downloaded Fortnite, but for some reason when installing it, it kept having this error when I already used my reset, so I guess that's what we're going with. Okay. Power lost. Power lost. And there are people aboard the train too, so... That's true, but we just lost 2 power. Which sucks. Okay, just 1 more turn. Okay, so... The only thing that can prevent that fly is the artillery, so we're gonna have to save him for that. As far as the rest of this is concerned. Let's see. We could have you punch... you punch him. And then you punch him. Or you shoot him. That's pretty much... It's pretty straightforward at this point. And then you just knock him off. Or could you have killed him? Okay. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I need to figure out how to prevent that. I need to figure out how to solve that error with Fortnite. Because I do want to play Fortnite. But, heat converter. Freeze the tile in front and light the tile behind you on fire. Interesting. That is an interesting weapon. And a reactor core. That is an interesting weapon, I must say. Alright. Well, I guess I'll give you a reactor so you can power that heat converter? Sure. Certainly could be useful. Alright, and we can always get more power back from one of these missions. Let's see. Take less than 3 grid damage. Well, it looks like I have to take less than 3 grid damage, so let's go to the archival flats. Archival flats, go. But yeah, I need to figure out how to prevent that error, because I don't understand that error I'm getting. It's saying, like, you need to, like, whenever I'm installing Fortnite, it says you cannot access, like, a network resource, but the file to install Fortnite is actually on my computer, and I'm not installing it through the network, so I don't know why it's saying that, but it just does. And I'm gonna need to figure that out, otherwise I just can't install Fortnite. Ah, sounds good. Abuz Boss Bravo. I'll see you next time. But yeah, the new weapon does look like a good find, Cryptic Blue Shift. Alright, I guess this looks like a good placement. You can see the attack order. Go! Ah, we're getting air support in these 3 locations. Nice. Or 4 locations. Looks like air support's just gonna take them all out. Does the air support go at the beginning of the turn? Because, it looks like my work here is done. I guess let's just reposition. And not mess this up, because instantly bombs will be dropped here, instantly killing any unit. Okay. That works for me. But maybe we could get one of them to prevent a spawn or something? Not really. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You can take this position. The artillery will help. The artillery will move over here and give you a boost. There you go. And then you can move up here. You'll just position. Oh. And hopefully the airstrike should do all the work for me, right? Thank you, airstrike! We salute you. Okay. I was taking a little bit of a chance there, letting the airstrike do everything, but they seem to have it under control. Alright, you're not targeting the right place with the airstrike. Command and control. What you doing up there? Alright, so let's see. Looks like my robot can't do jack, but he can prevent a spawn. Undo that. Well, you can shoot him or you can shoot the fly. Let's see, well, if you shoot him... Or actually, no, the artillery. The artillery could shoot him. What's the attack order? 3. You could prevent that spawn. No, never mind. Oh, interesting idea. Okay. Rather than preventing the spawn, let's move you over. And then, let's just punch you back. Oh no, wait. Right, the punch doesn't do 2 damage anymore. I seem to have forgotten that the punch no longer does 2 damage because I no longer have... Or no, shouldn't it do 2 damage? Wait a second. The punch does 2 damage. Do you have an armor... Carbase? Or... Wait a second. Aren't you supposed to take 2 damage? You only have 3 health, right? That's 3 pips? I guess we'll have to reset that turn, because... Oh, because the artillery didn't deal it. I didn't shoot it with the artillery. What am I thinking? Yeah, I didn't shoot it with the artillery. I had to shoot it with the cannon as well. Okay. Yeah. I wasn't thinking that through. Okay. So I could shoot you and move you over. Let's do that instead. And then... I guess the robot's just going to prevent this spawn, because there's nothing he can do. And then the flying artillery is going to fire this firefly into the airstrike zone. That's a better solution. Okay. There you go. Yeah, the flying artillery is amazing. I can't believe it. Alright, enemy blocked, 1 damage received. Alright, Alright, you're just threatening my robot. Okay. So it looks like an easy thing for my robot to do would be either to punch you too, but then he would get killed, sadly. Or, okay, let's say I move here. Okay, the fly's targeting this spot, though. But if I shot with my artillery, I could hit both of you. You'd only get hit for 1 point of damage, though. Or the artillery could push you onto this spot, but then we need to take out the fly. Alright, well, the robot can take out the fly straight away. So maybe we'll do that. Okay. But then... yeah, okay, I see where this is going. I can take you out. Or I better know what I'm doing, because we're going to have to reset after this if I don't. Oh, but you're going to shoot the tank. Oh, but yeah, the tank can move out of the way. Good. Alright, and then I'll move you up onto this square and let the artillery take you out. Nice. And then you can move right up here. And you could even freeze somebody, but just push that. Well, we could try the freezer. And that would set that space on fire, making the newly spawned enemy on fire. Or was this already on fire? Well, yeah, I think it was. Still, that works. We'll try that. Alright. Nice. And you come up on fire. Good. Oh, but that guy's screwed anyways, so... who cares? I'm not sure how long this guy will be frozen, but, seems good enough right now. Alright, so we can... or no. How much damage? Yeah, we can ignore this fly, because he's on the artillery spot. If we can push you, you'll just get killed by artillery as well. So, flying artillery, go. Push you right here. But then, can you finish off the fly? Yes, you can. Okay, nice. Or no, you can only move the fly. Right, you can only move the fly. That's an issue, though. Well, the robot hasn't gone. Okay. Yeah, okay. That works. So you push him into the bomber zone. Then you, or no, robot, you can then punch the fly dead. And then you... you'd only be breaking him out of the ice. You can just party. Party! Woo! Okay. Party! Yeah, you can just have yourself a little party. Okay. Enter. Level up! Congratulations on the promotion, says David. Okay, good. So we got 1 power grid back, and we got another star. So up to 5 stars, not bad. Plus 3 grid defense. Good. Understood. Alright, good. And if we do the relic preserves, we can get more power grid. Defend the artillery supports! Alright, so... we have one of these buggers. You punch that. You can get up here. Artillery in the back. You can just cover this whole back line. Although maybe be in line with these guys. Oh, yeah, you... okay. Good. Go. 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 You hear something? Right, time to make some history. Alright, so how are we gonna handle this? Alright, well... artillery could shoot you, and then make you shoot your own friend. How about that? When would you go? You go second. So nice. You do that. Alright, then you'll shoot your friend and kill him. You can just punch... where is this guy going? Third? You can just punch this fly. I guess just straight up punch him. I was gonna say maybe you could punch him to the side just to get a bit forward positioning. But I'd be risking the power grid if something goes wrong with that. I'll just punch forward. Okay, and then you... get up here. And then do this. And freeze this spot and light that spot on fire. guess. What else can you do? That's the best you can do. Okay. Yeah, do that. There we go. Oh, I made an ice tile. No special effect, but that's on fire, so it'll roast the new enemy coming in. Alright. Oh, and the artillery's ready. Okay. The artillery support's ready during the first turn. Nifty. Okay. Well, the artillery support can't do jack for me right now. I mean, I guess I could kill this. If I had thought about that, I might have done my turn differently, but hey. Alright then. That still works. Go! Probably until 9. Probably until 9. 2 hours. 9 my time. Alright, so you're on fire, so you're gonna take 1 additional damage. If I attack you, you'll shoot this guy, but he won't be dead until after he does his business. But let's say I was to push him with the artillery, then that would knock him off his game. That works, so I'll push you, and you'll shoot him, damaging you both, and the fire will take you out, both out. Nice. Or no, the fire doesn't take you out. Well, the fire will take you out and you'll miss. Okay, that works too. Artillery support can't do jack. That's fine. And then robots will punch you dead. Good! Done! Whoa, fire damage. Artillery hits the, juice that guy. Oh, is there another stream today? I don't think I scheduled a second stream today. If I scheduled another stream today, I seem to be a bit off. No, I just have Into the Breach today. I mean, I could potentially. I mean, sometimes I do 2 streams, but I only really guarantee 1 stream during a weekday. I just had to double check, just make sure I wasn't missing one of my streams. That's okay. That's okay, right? Right, so the artillery support can actually help us out. You can deal 2 damage to this guy, or just prevent this guy. Which one should I take out? Probably should take out this guy. This guy's on fire. Not a threat anyways. Okay, so I'll have the artillery. Flying artillery, you can kill him. You can punch this guy dead. My artillery will take out you. Maybe it should be you. I don't know, we can only kill one of them anyhow. Artillery will take you out. And you, we can just get out of the way and then shoot you. You'll be at 1 health next turn. Nice. Fire damage. You missed. Ah, yes, and good to see you. Good to see you, Dean of the Tower. Welcome to the stream as well. I forgot to say hi. Ah, yes. Oh, that's okay, Aaron. Yeah. Oh, Stardew is Thursdays, right? Today's on Thursday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. I do Stardew every Thursday. But yes, it doesn't hurt. If you plan to be one, it doesn't hurt to practice to be a father early, I suppose, Dean of the Tower. Or certainly that sounds like a reasonable thing to do. Okay, 2 birds, 1 stone. 2 Vec, 1 bullet. What do you say? And we're done. And everything? That's everything. The artillery can fire again, but it's not going to. Alright. Alright, very nice. Our power grid's being restored slowly. Ah, yes, and now it's time to defend the corporate HQ. So I didn't even get a chance to go to the artifact vaults, but hey. Okay, so what's this? What are these? Ah, spiderling eggs, okay. Destroy the spider leader. Spider leader. Throws out 2 to 3 spider eggs. So I'm guessing those will hatch. Not affected by smoke. Massive hive leader. Okay. Let's throw my 2 main units here. And I want to give my artillery a good line of fire. Put it right there, I guess. Something like that. 3. Go for it. Right. Oh, it jumps. Interesting. Yep, and the spiders all spawn at the beginning of the turn. That is kind of an issue, because that means that the spider leader is going to be creating lots of threats. I don't like it. Okay, spiderling. Just does 1 damage. And it's just aiming at my tank right now, so good. They're not threatening any buildings. Okay, so I can dash you against your egg. I think that would be a good idea. I could fire here and dash you against the mountain. That would push the fly out of the way. Well, what turn? Okay, so the fly's going first. So yeah, that would mean if I fired here... Here, the mech should punch first. Or maybe you should be pulled back, because I don't want the mech to be running into my artillery, though. Oh, here's something kind of daring the artillery could do. Oh, but then you'd shoot me... Okay. So yeah, you punch. Like that. And then the artillery can go here and then do this. Why does it show? Oh no, yeah. Like that. You'll kill the spiderling. And then you can drive up. And, well, you could set... You could freeze him, but that wouldn't be a good idea at this point. You could just... You could freeze the... Yeah. Freeze the spider leader. There you go. And then you're on fire. Haha! Alright, that seems to be a good one. Have I ate my instant noodle? No instant noodles today. But I like the reference. Ah, the spider boss is hardest to deal with? I would say so too, unless you put him on ice. And then it's not so bad anymore. Okay, so... I'll just punch you dead. Yeah, I would say that was a pretty nice turn. Alright. Like, let's say I shoot you, and I can get you... I'll get you to kill the spider. Oh, that spider has 2 health? Okay, I'll get you to kill the... You'll just hit each other. Oh, because you have extra health because of the thing. This thing. Right. Okay. Who's still going? You can still have your turn. Alright, well... Yeah, let's just finish off the extra health unit. Of course, it's kind of nice if they hit each other, but... We could go like that. Advanced Wars Days of Ruin? No, I haven't. I played the previous Advanced Wars game. But not... Like, I played the original Advanced Wars. And so I do like those kind of games. But I have not played that one. And I loved the game. Oh, you're gonna break out the spider? Interesting move. Interesting move. This fly is gonna try to free the spider. Why is the fly going to free the spider? The spider should not... The fly should not like the spider. The spider should not be beholden to the fly to save it. The spider and the fly should not cooperate. This is madness. They are... they are foes. Oh, right, that's not a good move if you want to get out of the way. Oh, yeah, but it doesn't matter. I can just dunk him. Yeah, get dunked on. Get dunked on. All right. Then you can just kill this dude. And, you can just hang out, really. There's nothing really for you to do. Just, get yourself... You know what? Let the enemy spawn instead of taking damage. Or maybe I should take one for the team. Well... Prevent this spawn instead. Okay. Done. Locked enemy. Alright, you're threatening him. You're threatening that city. I feel like if I let the other enemy spawn, it just would have been another kill for us, but oh well. It's gone now. Push! And again, get dunked on! Yes. Oh, you need to kill the leader. Oh, for an extra star. I'm not gonna get a star. No, not my star. I don't need to kill the leader, but I don't get a star. That's true. I could have got an extra star. Failed. Destroy the spider leader. No, it's trapped in ice. It's constantly a threat. Who knows when that puppy could unthaw? It seems like we'd be able to take it out. It seems like you could just organize a militia, thaw it out, and just stab it. Even if you just had spears. Yup. Oh, I could have reset the turn. Oh, I could have reset the turn. I read that statement a little bit late, Nikolai. Oh well. Oh, we didn't get 1 star. We still got 7 stars. That's pretty good. But yeah, I could have done that. Another popsicle, yes. It's like, you know, a light tank deploys a tank to help in combat. What? That's cool. It requires 2 power, but that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool thing. Acid projector. Oh, requires a science class. Passive stabilizers. Mechs no longer take damage when blocking emerging back. That's pretty cool. That's pretty freaking cool. I kind of like that. It still requires 1 power though. I'd rather just power what we have. I will take 2 reactor cores and a grid power, thank you very much. Even though those weapons are cool, I just like having more power. More power. More power. Yes, because we got weapons already. And then I do like having the extra damage on this guy. Got 2 extra reactors now. Who deserves it though? The heat converter is pretty nifty, actually. I'll take an extra use with the heat converter, quite frankly, yes. So you can have that. And then, who else should take the next point then? I'll give you extra movement, because that's very useful. Alright, done. Reputation spent. We shall leave this island. And go to the next one, to the deserts, I guess? Or should, well, yeah, the final island is unlocked. Or should we go to the ice? Desert, ice, desert. Which one do I not like more? Which one is more favorable? I'll go here. I'll still go in the same order. I can do them any order I please, but... Ah, yes, your inner perfectionist is horrified. That's a shame. Buildings immune is pretty useful too, that's true. That is true, in certain cases. That would have been very useful. Ooh. Any place that gives me the opportunity to get a, an extra core, reactor core, I'm going for. I like it. I like it very much. Okay, so... yeah, you can move a bit further. Okay, blood scion. Ah, heals. They heal everyone at the start of the turn. Okay, blood scion. Alright, you can move a bit further than the other one, so... we'll place you guys like this, and the artillery in the behind. Sure. Okay. Right, so you can kick up dust storms in the deserts, potentially preventing attacks. Okay, so you're attacking here. If we just punch you dead, it doesn't matter what you're doing. But you're hitting these 2 squares, so we gotta stop you. Okay. If I move here, I can push you up against him. Or how about... okay, how about... yeah, you can shoot him, and you can redirect that shot. Good. So you do that, and you punch him. And then I guess you can just... we could freeze him. Wouldn't be a bad first move, really. We got 2 uses of that. Or we can just move up and push him out of the way. Because he'll be in the way if we freeze him there. He's gonna get healed anyhow. It seems like freezing wouldn't be the worst move there, but he'd be frozen in the way. There's something I don't like about that. Could I have done that another way? It's kind of early to reset, but... yeah, I think there's a better way to do this. There's definitely a better way to do that. I should have thought that through. Okay, so let's say right from the start, I just freeze you. Let's do that, because I don't like you. We can punch you. But I was gonna say, then I want to push this guy. Dow. It's like I want to push this guy and prevent this spawn and kill this guy. Whoops. I wasn't thinking that one through. Okay, so... well, let's change things up then. Let's, because I would dash this and break the ice again. Okay, I messed that up a bit. Okay, well... I guess let's just push this guy back a bit. I messed up. Whoops, okay. No, his attack's still prevented, though. At least his attack's prevented. I guess that works. I guess that works. Sort of. Better than nothing. At least the attack's still prevented when he comes out of this. Like, was I frozen for a second? Okay, I gotta think about that before I do that next time. Okay, so this time, we can push this guy out of the way. But you can get rid of this guy, of course. This move. Punchy can get rid of this guy or take out the healer. I suggest we just get rid of this guy. It seems like a simple move. Should we? Yeah, it's either this guy or that guy. Okay, take out that threat. You're not attacking, which is strange. You can just straight up shoot if you want to. And that would work. And then artillery can get rid of this thing. Or the artillery could prevent... the artillery could use you to prevent this spawn. But they'd still be regenerating. Well, which is a greater threat? I mean, I guess we don't necessarily have to kill them all. And it's kind of nice preventing a spawn. So I'd be shooting you to the side and then freezing you. The enemy would still have plenty of hit points. But you have a lot of hit points anyways. Sure, let's go with that. Okay, you regenerate, who cares? New enemy spawns there. Yeah, the greater threat is them getting reinforcements, definitely. Oh, mountains must be removed to prevent high formation. We have a secondary, secondary objective to get rid of mountains. I wasn't paying attention to that. Okay, so he's gonna take out these two. So we definitely gotta move him. Yeah, you can help us. You can help us destroy these mountains. Alright, so who's gonna take out this guy, though? Or that mountain. You're gonna take out that mountain for me. Thank you so much. Alright, so that mountain's gonna get destroyed. He's gonna help us with these mountains. I guess you move over here and you set this territory on fire for us. Sure. Punch you to the side. And we'll just, take you out directly. I guess that works. Alright, there's still a lot of enemy units this turn, which means a lot's going to be threatened. That's a bit of a concern. But if we can do enough damage, we can deal with this. Okay, well, we don't need to deal with those 2 attacks. So it's just 3. We just need to deal with 3 attacks. These 3. Alright, and we can completely get rid of ourselves of the fire, dude. Well, if you move right here, we can deal with these 2 guys. That's 2 attacks prevented. Then you can prevent this attack. And then you can just destroy a mountain if you want. I guess so. Yeah, destroy us a mountain. We got this. Alright. Good. Fire damage. Your shots miss. And then we didn't get the experience for any of those Beck, but that's okay. We did complete the secondary objectives and have gotten a star and a reactor core, which is good. Very good. I like the flexibility of you. I want to kind of give you more movement. And I'm almost tempted to put the flyer in you just because that heat converter is actually very, very useful, I'm seeing right now. I do like a lot of mobility with my units as well. Then again, upgrading the damage for the punch is always pretty good. Ooh, and I do need to kill people with dash punch as well for that extra objective. Yeah, assault artillery is pretty scary. Okay, so the Scar. High threat detected. Defend the prototype Renfield bombs and protect the coal plants. Let's go for it. Okay, so we gotta deal with an Alpha Hornet. Alright. Well, I think I know who's gonna deal with that. The Renfield bombs are over there. We got a Leaper, a Crab, and a Blood Scion. Alright. See, well, I don't necessarily want the mech to be excluded either, though, so... Like that? Sure, because the cannon has extra movement, so... Alright. Good. It's a bit concerning. Alright, so I wanted this guy to just freeze this dude. Sadly, if I do that, I'll be lighting this mech on fire. So let's see if we can free the mech. Well, I can free the mech by firing the artillery directly at him. So that'd be 1 threat removed. That'd be 2 threats removed. Okay, so then, how much movement do you have, mech? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. You'd be barely able to reach this dude. And you can prevent this damage. So that works. That all works. Okay, let's do it. Oh, but you'll be pushing the mech backwards if you do that. Okay. Oh, plan B. Plan B. You move back here and you dash this against that. You'll be moving the cannon mech back 1, but that's okay. Yeah. Go. And you can punch him. And you can still reach that? Yes, good. You can punch him. Good. That'll kick up some dust. And then you can freeze this guy. And light this sector on fire. Done! That seems pretty good. The creature gave the mecha Shibari? Yes. Yes, he did. Or like a hold. I know that word, like a kami shibari. I got the kami shibari. There's a song that has that lyric. I got the kami shibari. And it's, which just means like, kami shibari is like paralysis. Sai Red-Eye says, looks like Advance Wars for people who don't want to spend forever going across the map and spend turns in spend time in turn-based agony. Sign me right the hell up, says Sai Red-Eye. Thanks for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I like this game. I like it a lot. I would recommend it to a friend. Or just about anyone. Alright, so this would be another good opportunity to use the freeze. The freeze fire. We could freeze you and set this spawn on fire. Nice. Okay. Then there's a question of you, though. Maybe I shouldn't have been so eager. Let's see, I can push you, damage you. Okay, yeah, let's, here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna have to shoot you and push the mech to free the mech. Oh, and you can push the ice without breaking it. Nice. And then you can just punch this guy into submission. Punch! Okay, that works. All threats eliminated. Ah, yes. See you next time, Cryptic Blue Shift. Thanks for watching. Aircraft carriers and stealth bombers. Yeah, I did like that in Advanced Wars as well, definitely. And yeah, I love Command and Conquer, or at least the original Command and Conquer. I haven't played the newer Command and Conquers, but I played like Command and Conquer Red Alerts and Tiberian Sun. I think I kind of got off the Command and Conquer train after like Tiberian Sun, or I played a little bit of Command and Conquer 3, but I can't remember much about it. Okay, so let's see. My enemies are regenerating. 2 Renfield bombs are threatened. You're threatening this, so I don't have to worry about you. You can just move and push this guy, and that's fine. Okay, good. Next, the artillery. I can always reset if I mess things up. That's not good. The artillery can, I guess, peck at you. You'd be breaking that guy out of his ice chamber if you did that. You only have to deal with him for 1 more turn. Maybe I should have pushed this guy with this and let the tank... You know what? We're going to use a reset right here now. Because I feel like I goofed. Yeah, the tank's going to have to move, but you can move here, maybe? And... Okay, well, like, okay. Let's say... It seems like a lot of my actions are going to free that ice dude. I guess we can deal with the ice dude if I free him. I don't necessarily have to kill the regenerator. But it seems like the only person that the artillery can really deal with is you, so... Go ahead and do that. Make that a starter. Then... I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with you. Should I shoot this guy again? We're keeping the bombs safe in any case. Yeah, go ahead and break him out. That's fine. That's fine to break him out. And then we'll just damage him. There we go. That should be okay. Fire damage there. Ineffective attacks. Yes, the old Command & Conquer's generals. Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of mods that I really liked for Command & Conquer. Like, I remember, or was it just like cheats or something? I remember there was like, that's right, for Command & Conquer Red Alert, there was this thing with giant ants. Or I remember getting this mod, this really early modification that added dinosaurs to the game, which the idea of modding a game was still very new back then, so it's like, it kind of blew my mind. It's like, I'm playing Command & Conquer with dinosaurs in it. It's like, it's so freaking amazing. Yeah, and Westwood. Westwood was just an amazing studio. Was Westwood also... I think Westwood was also the one that made the Carandia series, right? Which is very different. Carandia is like a puzzle adventure game. And, Command and Conquer is like an RTS, so... Alright, I don't mind if you break him out, because, like, it's a waste of a turn for you. You can break him out of the ice. Ah, yes, the ant missions were left click on the speaker. That's right. That is right. The ant missions. That secret kind of blew my mind back then. It's like, what? Ant missions? That's amazing. Yeah. And, let's see. Gonna have to prevent... I shoot you. You'll go into the dust. Nice. Attack cancelled. And now the fly is ineffective. Oh, but whoops! Ooh, I just got my... Oh no! No! I just got my flyer greased! Oh no! Oh no! I just got my flyer greased because I didn't move him when I shot! No! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Is there any way I can stop this? Oh, and I've already used my reset. No! Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Just one little thing. Oh, and that's gonna hurt me so bad. That's gonna hurt me so frickin' bad. Ah, yeah. Just not paying attention to one thing just ruins you in this game. Oh well. There we go. I already used my... I wish I had used my turn reset. Oh, man. Oh. Understood. And I don't have a replacement for him. Oh, man. That stinks so bad. Oh, that stinks so bad. Just because I wasn't paying attention to one thing. Just like the beginning of this stream, when I didn't pay attention to one thing, I ruined the whole run. God dang it. That's why you really want to save your reset for the right time. Oh, just order of operations. Oh well. If I had a clear line of fire, but I didn't have a clear line of fire. Yeah, if you're not focused, this game is really punitive, absolutely. We can get 2 more energy grid here. Let's go for it. Yep. Yeah, I just forgot. I just frickin' forgot. That's all there is to it. Okay. That's how it goes. And that guy was so damn good. He was like, it was my guy. The guy that I brought from the previous timeline. That's how it goes. Alright, so we're gonna have to stop 3 assaults this turn. Alright, well, first off, you can punch him. That seems like a good choice. You can do the freeze and fire. Here. And you can prevent this attack just by moving out of the way. And you can prevent him by kicking up smoke. Kicking up dust. Any problems with that attack? Not that I see. Okay, well that's a good first turn at least. Yeah. Yeah. Our robot friends will not be forgotten, that's for sure. But god, that sucked. Oh god, that sucked so bad. Oh well, that's how this game goes. Ah yes, block emerging Vec 3 times is our additional objective, so I can block this emerging Vec here. That'd be one way to go. Then, let's see, well this one's doomed already. You can damage him, prevent him. You can just punch and kill this one. But then what about... I need to prevent this threat. I can't really prevent this threat. And that's a shame. But I can prevent a spawn this way, so I like that idea. Prevent that spawn. It's just too bad that you're entangled. But it looks like we're going to have to take a point of grid damage. I can't see around the grid damage here. That one grid damage. At least it's 1 point, though. 1 point of grid damage. We'll be getting that back. Fortunately, at the end of this fight, we're getting that back. Okay. Now you can move here and do another ice fire. That seems like a good move. Attack canceled. And that'll block the spawning as well. You can just push him and prevent this spawn again, thereby completing our spawn preventing objective. And you can just punch! Okay, good. Oh, right, fire. So we didn't block that spawn because of the fire. He burnt to death. I wasn't thinking about that. Okay. Damn, so we didn't get the spawn prevention. We didn't get the spawn prevention objective complete because the guy I thought was going to prevent the spawn just died in a fire. Well, that's a shame. Why don't you die in a fire? You? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't want you to die in a fire. I'm sorry. Okay, so... let's see. Now I just want to kill as much as I can. Well, I guess... here, you push this guy this way. And then you punch him dead. Punch you dead! Nice, so he's gonna burn to death. And then you can kill this guy. Alright, die in a fire. Alright, more experience for us. Victory, but we didn't do all the additional objectives. I tried, I just didn't calculate properly. But hey, the grid defense has increased, so hooray for that. At least. Alright. One more mission. Let's try to get them stars. Defend the terraformer. Terraform the grassland back to a desert. How do you do that? That sounds complex. Actually, let's go here instead then. Because I'm not sure how to... I don't know how to terraform. Let's just go here instead, where there's a lightning storm. Well, the lightning storm doesn't kill us. I hope I get another pilot, because I need a replacement. Speaking of which, that could be our pilots. As long as we get to that pod. Okay, lightning, don't strike me. Alright. Oh, nice! That works. I'm getting we're getting targeted from both sides. That means we could avoid this and deal the damage to you. Okay. Alright then. So all we have to do is step out of the way for this one, this turn. Alright, so let's say I move here and push you there. That would make some sense, and prevent a spawn. And then you would take a damage, and then there'd be no more regenerating for our opponents. Then we could potentially freeze this guy. I want to punch this dude, but yeah, let's just punch this guy. Deal some extra damage. And then you can just straight up shoot him. And, oh no, that would kill that. Right. That would kill that. I mean, I guess I'd be okay, but then I'd get hit. I could just prevent this spawn here. And shoot you again. And let's beat the crap out of that thing. That seems like a good first turn, I guess. Terraforming. Blow up or flatten mountains. I was supposed to convert grassland into deserts, though, so I guess it's more like I just shoot the desert. I'm probably terraforming and shoot the desert, right? Blocked enemy? Blocked enemy. Nice. Alright, no more regeneration. Now we just need to collect the time pod. Oh, thank you, lightning. Thank you, lightning! Alright. Thank you, lightning. We don't have to deal with the enemies. Alright, well, you're gonna sit there and repair yourself. You can collect the time pod, I guess. Yep. Time pod. What about Tide Pods? Yes, time pod. Well, we like Tide. Yes, eat. You can use it. You can use the Tide Pods, the time pods on the enemy. Make them eat it. Are we eating Tide Pods now? Yes. Right. I'm not gonna kill on the enemies if I prevent their spawns, though. I know you were joking, though, so yes. The Tide Pods, they're the ultimate weapon. We need to collect them, because they're the ultimate weapon versus the bugs. If we make the bugs eat the Tide Pods... If we just leave the Tide Pods out there, the enemies will eat them, obviously, because they look so delicious. The bugs can't tell the difference. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll just leave things like that. The lightning will do our work, hopefully. Flats. Our meteorologists just really kick ass. Right, joking. Sadly drops Tide Pod. Yes. You have to be deadly serious about these Tide Pods. Alright, being grabbed on a spot where lightning's going to strike is not good news. But I can just shoot you. Get rid of that. Or I can just do that, which is even better, because it's gonna prevent 3 things. Seemed like a smart move. And then, you're still threatening this city, though. So I'll just move over here and push you once more. And then, honestly, I need to kill as many as I can, so... Actually, no, just punch him dead. Just punch him dead. That works, because I need to kill at least 7 enemies. So yeah, we got this. We got this. Alright. We're gonna complete all the bonus objectives, hopefully. God, I'm still so sad about losing that robot, though. Alright. Help us, Riftwalkers! Alright, so... You can go and punch that guy, completing the objective. You can push this guy into lightning. Beautiful. Punch him into oblivion. And as far as this guy, let's just shoot him, I guess. I don't know if there's a better way to do that. Done! Alright, done and dusted. Wow! Did you see that lightning take out that guy? That was amazing. The Rift Walkers are heroes! Except for that one that died earlier. Grid defense up to 25%. We're at the same level of grid defense that we were last game, so that's good. That's good news, considering we're only on the second island. I'm ahead on that game. Alright, we got one extra reactor. I guess install it here and we can activate the dash punch. Then we can get our dash punch skill. Or let's do... Even though seeing lightning destroying a mountain is concerning. Yeah, I know. How exactly does that work? It's Zeus. Zeus is a dick. He's pretty empowered. Oh, okay. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. All right, let's defeat the boss, and then we'll wrap this stream up. All right, so dash punch, you can go here. So we're fighting the large goo, which is a giant jerk. So we want to freeze him. And then, there's no enemies I can grab, so I want the artillery to have a clean line of fire, too. We're gonna put you right here. You can have a clean shot. Oh yeah, and we gotta kill 5 goose to complete this objective. But I don't like the goose, so I'm probably just gonna freeze him. Probably. Then again, I could punch him like this. And then he's gonna kill him. I could move you this way. And then you'll shoot him. That kind of works out. But then the goo will split up into multiple pieces. And then I could guess just use the ice fire to burn the guy in the corner here. Or I could just try to prevent it. I could prevent a spawn there, but... Now let's use ice fire like this. There, I have frozen the mountain. Okay. Or I could have prevented the spawn, but... No, I'm just gonna light the spawn on fire. Have a burning enemy. Well done. The enemies work for me, and you're on fire. But we're gonna have a lot of threats next turn. That's a bit of a concern. That's a lot of threats. Okay. We can ignore this threat on that one. We can't ignore this threat, though. You're on fire. Alright, how are we gonna deal with all this? That's a good question. Well, okay, I can get out of the way of this attack. Okay, we're in a complex situation now. That's for damn sure. So now, like, I do want to destroy the goose, but we'll only have to deal 1 extra damage to this guy. Could push this guy. Okay, well, it's attack order. You're 6th. You're 5th. Certainly, if I shot this guy out of the way, we could do a dash punch. But yeah, that's not gonna work out exactly. Damn, okay. If my artillery was more flexible... Yeah, and I need to protect the tower, too. If my artillery was more flexible, I probably should have frozen the slime. I kind of regret not doing that. I definitely regret not doing that. I can always dash punch and hit that guy, but... Yeah, the ice isn't helping me too much. I don't have a clear line of fire for the dash punch there. Okay, well, let's say I'm over here and dash punch you, killing you. Then I'll prevent that hit. And I got the dash punch kill achievement. So that's good. Then we can get you out of the way. You could push that blob, but you'd be hitting yourself. It's not really the biggest concern, though. And then you could push this guy and shoot the blob, except for you go third. Okay, so yeah. Like, I could shoot you into him. And then artillery... You're gonna have to take one for the team. Damage report, critical. Well, yeah. That's one way of putting it. Still, those slimes are a big issue. I kind of regret not just freezing the slimes. There's a lot of threats. Okay, so I could prevent these attacks like this. So that works. That seems like the obvious choice for the artillery. Brilliant. Although now we've made more slimes. But we're going to take out that one instantaneously, so that works. You... I think we need to put you on ice. Unless... But then what's my robot going to do? If only my robot could dash punch along here. Anywhere my robot will go, just get him in a line of fire. I think what we should do is move you here and freeze you. And then you, since no one else is actually a threat, should just move here and repair yourself, I guess? I guess that works. All threats eliminated. Ooh, a regenerator, I don't like that. Save us! Welcome back, Libby. That was a long phone call. Well, good to see you again. Alright. We can ignore that. Attack order. That's going before this. Okay. So... It doesn't matter if the artillery dies, quite frankly. If I shot like that, it would hurt the power grid. If I shot the other way, it would hurt the power grid. If I shoot here, I'll hurt the tank. That doesn't matter that much. I'll be pushing that guy out. Then he'd go before the slime. Deal it a point of damage. Okay, so, yeah. He's gonna burn, so he's a non-issue. I'll shoot this. Pushing it back. No, that doesn't work. Wait, what can you reach? Generator, and that's it. No, wait, that's right. You can dash punch. So you could dash punch this guy out of existence. Alright, good. Do that. You could destroy these guys at the cost of your health. Or you could just push this one Or... Wait, did I move? Oh, I've already moved the artillery, didn't I? But I didn't shoot him? Where did I move him and when? Because I feel like it'd be better if he was just one square back. I could shoot here and push you into that. Alright, let's do this again. Take two. Okay, if you were here... Yeah, like you? I don't know why I moved that guy and then didn't finish my turn, but we gotta think things through now that I did my reset. So you... Oh, I wonder if it's gonna split in the same way, though. Ooh, I wonder. You can dash punch him out of existence. Yeah, it's split in the same way. Okay, good. Then I can push you into that, but I'll be hitting the grid again. I'll be damaging the grid. I didn't think about that. I'll be damaging the grid. Oh, damn it. Okay. Whoops. Well, you can take him out. That'll be damaging the grid, though. And I've already moved, so... But if I shoot him, I'll also be damaging the grid. Damn it. But at least we'll take out the goose. 1 grid, 2 grid damage. That's the best outcome. Damn it, I messed up. Grid resisted! Yay! Alright. At least the grid resisted. Well, good. I got out of my comeuppance. Destroy 5 goose. Protect the corporate tower. Total of 6 stars. Plus 2 mech hit points. Alright. Vec hormones. Enemies do +1 damage against other enemies. The manipulative thing. Flame shielding. All mechs are immune to flame. That seems kind of nice, but hopefully we can control the fire. I'm just gonna take more reactor cores because I think reactor cores kick ass. Oh, I'm crazy. But now what do I spend them on? I do like having a lot of damage. Certainly. We can get an extra point of damage on you. Or we can always remove the dash punch and get +2 damage, which I kind of prefer. Okay. And then we'll take buildings immune with this. Alright. I think I like that. Alright, and we're back once again. I could just go straight for the final mission and try to get revenge. Or I could go back to this place. And go through this, and then go to the final place. Or I could try this place too, but... We're gonna have to save that for later. Yeah, we'll save that all for next time. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap things up here. But, thank you guys. Going to the menu does save the game, right? Okay, good. It didn't say save and quit. Thank you guys very much for watching Into the Breach. Once again, I made some mistakes today, but overall, I think we did pretty well. So, shoutouts to Libby the White Queen, Nikolai Solkowski, Cy Red Eye. I'll just do the participants. Dean of the Tower, Aaron Kessinger, Abu Isbas Bravo, Nova Aster, good to see you again, as well. And, who else was here? Definitely thanks for the super chats, you guys. So, thank you, Cy Red Eye. Toxic Blast, shout out to you. And I think, did Cryptic Blue Shift also do a super chat earlier this stream? It doesn't let me go back far enough, but I believe he did. Yes, he did. Alright, or I know there's a separate area where I can see the super chats just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that was Cryptic Blue Shift as well. Super chats. I don't know why. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, Cryptic Blue Shift. So thank you, Cryptic Blue Shift. and Cy Red Eye for the Cryptic Blue Shift with a $10 donation, and Cy Red Eye with a $5 donation. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, if nothing else, when I play, let's see, Stardew Valley, and I'm gonna do a double stream tomorrow. It's gonna be Stardew Valley and the game Wuppo. So, I'll see you guys then. Thanks again for watching, and as always, make the most of the time you have, for it may be limited, and your regrets infinite. Or something like that. Alright, so thanks again. See you next time, everyone. Bye-bye.